Now, during Donald Trump's presidency last time around, one group that saw tremendous growth was billionaires. From tax reforms to deregulations, the Trump administration created conditions that led to a significant increase in wealth at the top. But how exactly did the number of billionaires grow during his time in office, and what factors drove this trend? Here's a closer look in this report.
As President-elect Donald Trump crisscrossed the road on his thank you tour, he took every opportunity to boast about his choices for his next administration. But what he did not mention was just how wealthy this group of leaders is going to be. Historians are already calling it the richest cabinet in US history. Not just that, the total wealth of Trump's top team is $340 billion, which is more than the GDP of 16 countries. Donald Trump, a man whose campaign proudly pledged to champion the working class, is now assembling a team made up of billionaires, Wall Street titans, and some of the wealthiest people on the planet. From Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest individual, to biotech moguls and former wrestling magnates, Trump's cabinet is about to make history for a reason few could have predicted. At the top of the list, of course, is Trump himself, said to be the wealthiest president in history with a fortune around $5.6 billion, according to Forbes. After years of attacking liberal billionaires like George Soros, Trump's incoming administration includes Elon Musk, the $344 billion Tesla CEO, who plans to take on a new role in Trump's Department of Government Efficiency. Let's break it down. The combined wealth of Trump's top team, as we saw, is staggering. $340 billion. That's right, more than entire nations' GDPs. And that's just the start. Let's take a closer look at the key players. Elon Musk, net worth $344 billion. The SpaceX and Tesla mogul will head the Department of Government Efficiency, a role designed to overhaul and streamline federal government operations. Musk has stated that he aims to cut $2 trillion from the national budget, a move that could be as controversial as it is ambitious. Next up, Vivek Ramaswamy, net worth $1 billion. The pharmaceutical entrepreneur and former presidential hopeful is tapped to join Musk in leading the Department of Government Efficiency, advocating for a smaller, more cost-effective government. Linda McMahon, net worth $3 billion. The co-founder of WWE and former Small Business Administration chief will take the reins at the Department of Education, a position that could potentially transform the way US handles education policy. Next up, Howard Lutnick, net worth $1.5 billion. The CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald and a longtime Trump ally, Lutnick is nominated for Secretary of Commerce. Expect him to push hard for pro-business policies, including new tariffs and international trade strategies. Jared Isaacman, net worth $1.7 billion. The founder of the aerospace company that made headlines with private space flights, Isaacman is tapped to lead NASA and continue his collaboration with Musk's SpaceX. Each of these billionaires brings their own fortune and their own potential conflicts of interest to a Trump administration that already has critics questioning the concentration of wealth in Washington. Now, Trump's team is not just the richest in history. They're also positioned to influence major economic decisions, from trade policy to government spending cuts, with the potential to impact every American's daily life. Critics argue that these moves risk deepening the divide between the rich and everybody else, but Trump insists that his picks represent the best chance for reform. As we enter a new era, one thing is clear. The billionaire class is now running the show, and it might just be more than history that gets rewritten. Will these billionaires deliver on their promises to make the economy work for everyday Americans? Or will they reinforce the very system that made them so wealthy? Only time will tell. Bureau Report, India Today Global.